Hello guys, how you doing today? I'm doing fine and happy Sunday. Today I want to talk about the Nigerian education system. So number one, it is kindergarten. This is the education you got before the primary school. Okay, that is phase 1, and phase 2, that is primary school, 6 years, just like some other places in other countries. Phase 3, it is junior high school, 3 years. It's kind of like Chinese education system. Phase 4, senior high school. We call senior secondary school here. Also another 3 years. So before you go to university, basically primary school 6 years, and high school or secondary school 6 years. Among secondary school, there are junior high school or junior secondary school and the senior high school or senior secondary school. So after secondary school, you have 3 or maybe you have 4 options, okay? Number 1, you stop your education. That's it. End of story. Then you go to work, do whatever you like. Number 2, you apply to some universities. You got your offers and then you go. Basically for university, 4 years. So that is option 2, university. Option 3, national diploma. Okay? There are 2 phases. Phase 1, national diploma. Phase 2, higher national diploma. So national diploma 2 years, higher national diploma 2 years, totally 4 years. After you got your higher national diploma, that degree is just like your bachelor's degree. That is option 3. Option 4, sometimes you want to go to universities to study, but you cannot get your offer. Then what you do? You go to option 4, you study diploma 1 and diploma 2. After diploma 2, you just go to university directly to be a sophomore. You skip freshman, you are just a sophomore to study in university. That is another way to go to university if you cannot get your offer directly. So basically that's the education system in Nigeria. As far as I know, it's almost the same as Chinese education system. Primary school 6 years, secondary school 6 years. After secondary school, you can go to university, you can go to national diploma, you can also go to diploma 1 and 2, then go to universities, or you just stop. That's it. So pretty similar, or almost the same, even the years, because I know in some countries for their high school, it is 4 years. But here in Nigeria and also in China, it is 6 years. For example, in Kenya, their high school is 4 years, okay? We say from 1, from 2, from 3, from 4. But for their primary school, 8 years. We see class 1, 2, 3, and 2, class 8. A little different, but when it comes to years, primary school plus secondary school, 8 plus 4, still 12 years. No big difference. I've talked to many foreigners from many different countries. When it comes to education or when it comes to some big pictures in your life, some big things in your life, there's no big difference between different countries. You have the same definition for something. You have the same standards for something. And even you have the same opinions for something. For example, like successful, like being happy, like how do you say to find a proper soul partner? What is your requirement, etc. The same, okay? No big difference. That's what I think of when I talk about Nigerian education system. But actually here, if you want to go to university, pretty expensive. Not so many people can afford it, even though you got that opportunity. So, not easy, okay? Just try harder. Alright guys, that's for today. Have a nice day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.